The time is up. Okay, a very, very good afternoon, everyone. Here, I'd like to invite Pavitra Girish for her seminar presentation. So let me pin her to the screen. Okay. Okay, my dear Pavitra, it's your time for your presentation.
Ma'am, you haven't spotlighted her.
Ma'am, you have the screen sharing is disabled.
Ma'am, you haven't spotlighted her for everyone. You have only pinned.
Pinned.
Ma'am, I think you should spotlight for everyone.
Wait a minute. Let her begin.
Good afternoon. My name is Pavitra Girish, and today I'm going to present a seminar on the topic regular and irregular verbs. But before we know what is a regular and irregular verb, we must know what is a verb. Verbs are words that show action, motion, doing, or a state of being.
You are in a moving train, my dear. You are in a moving train. Okay.
For example, Sarah went to the market. So here, went is the verb. Let's move on. What are regular verbs? Regular verbs form their past tense and past participle by adding ed. For example, I walked to school. So can anyone say the present tense of walked?
Yes.
Walks. Yes.
Walk.
So past tense.
Walk.
Yes. And past participle?
Walk.
Yes. So the past tense and the past participle are ending in ed. So when a verb is ending with ed, they are coming under the category of regular verbs. Irregular verbs. Irregular verbs form their past tense and past participle in a different way without adding ed. For example, she came to school today. So can anyone see the present tense of came?
Yes. Come.
Yes, past tense is came and past participle is
Come.
yes. So the past tense, past participle are not ending with ed. So when a verb is not ending with ed, they are coming under the category of irregular verbs. In some verbs, all the three forms will be same. That is, present tense, past tense, and past participle will be same. For example, she cut the cake. So the present tense is cut, past tense is also cut, and past participle is also cut. So present tense, past tense, and past participle, all the three forms are same. In some verbs, two of the three forms will be same. That is, it can be present tense and past participle. It can be past tense and past participle also. For example, they brought strawberries. So the past tense, can anyone say the present tense of brought?
Bring.
Yes. And
Not by. Correct. It is
Bring.
not by. It is bring.
Bring. Yes.
This is brought. This is the word is brought here. So the base word or the present form of the verb is actually bring, not by. If it is by, what is the past form?
Bought.
Bought. There is no R. Okay,
It's
fine.
brought.
Very good. Very good.
Okay. So can anyone the past tense is brought and the past participle?
It's also brought.
Can anyone see the
Yes.
past participle?
Yes.
Yes.
Brought.
So the past tense and past participle are same. So present tense is bring, past tense is brought, and past participle is also brought. Now let's move on to the last slide. Verbs in which all the three forms are different. Example, Rahul drew a beautiful picture. So can anyone say the present tense of drew?
Yes. Draw.
Past tense is drew and past participle is drawn.
Drawn.
So present tense, past tense, and past participle, all the three forms are different. So can anyone, can Agni see an example for verbs in which all the three forms are different?
Swim.
Swim,
Yes.
swim,
What is the
swam.
past tense?
Swam.
She's waiting to get the past and past participle form of the word swim. So could you please tell me?
Swam.
Okay.
Yes. So can Richard see an example for verbs where two of the three forms will be same? Then can
Richard?
Shreya say?
Richard Melking? Richard, are you here in the classroom? Ask another person, Pavitra.
Okay, ma'am. So can Shreya say an example?
Yes. Buy, bought, bought.
Yes. So can Advika say an example where all the three forms are same?
I just joined now, so I didn't know what you took.
Okay. Then can
Change the person. Select another
Yes,
one.
Okay, ma'am. Then can Angelina Martin say an example? I don't think she's there in the class. ma'am.
Angelina
Yes,
Martin?
yes, I am here.
Yeah. Okay.
Cut,
Can you say?
cut.
Okay, fine. So I hope you all understood the topic regular and irregular verbs. Thank you.
It's very clear, madam. It's very clear. We are all happy to get a wonderful class from you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Well
It is
and
very
beautiful class.
exciting.
Thank you, ma'am.
We are all overjoyed to hear such a wonderful session by one of our best students, right? Yes or no? So we should give a good applause.
Thank
Show
you,
your
ma'am.
respect to your greatest teacher. Okay, wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you, ma'am.
So children, any other presentations today?
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
Who's?
Ma'am,
Adinath. Adinath, are you ready, Adinath?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so again, I welcome Adinath Asnaya for his presentation. And remember, this is a part of your revision also. You can revise your lessons with the help of great teachers. Okay, here I mean, introduce another teacher for you. And this teacher is going to handle which subject, which topic? Adinath,
Ma'am, verb.
verb. Okay,
No, adverb.
adverb. Okay, let me pin again. So I welcome Adinath for your session. You're fully free.
Adina, you're muted.
Your video is also off.
Wait, let him try.
Now can
Yes.
you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Good morning. I am Adinath.
It is not good morning. I won't wish you good morning. I wished good morning just now, Vinita
Good
ma'am.
afternoon. Good afternoon.
It is afternoon. Be like a teacher. Don't be like your teacher. Okay.
Good afternoon. Here
Good
I am
afternoon.
Adinath Asnaya to take a seminar on topic adverbs.
On the topic.
Adverbs. Adverbs describe the words like verb and another adverb. Most of the adverbs will be ending with ly. There are five type of adverbs. Adverb of manner, adverb of place, adverb of time, adverb of frequency, and adverb of degree. Now let us learn about adverb of manner. Adverb of manner tells us how the action is done. Adverb of manner answers to the question how or in what manner. Example, he speaks softly. He plays well. He reads well.
Sir, could you please tell me the
Next.
adverb used in these three sentences? I don't know, sir. So could you please point out the adverbs you
Yes,
used
sir.
in this? Is it speaks an adverb used here?
Yes.
Or he, an adverb used here? Which word is used as
No,
an adverb here? Sir?
Softly.
Softly. In the first
Softly.
sentence, softly, because the word softly describes the verb speak. How, right? How does he speak?
Yes.
Isn't it? How does he speak?
Yes,
So it
ma'am.
shows the manner, right? So softly is used as an adverb of manner here. Clear? Because it describes the verb speaks and it answers the question how. Isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Dear teacher, continue with the next slide.
In the second and third questions, well is the adverb.
This is not a question, sir. These are two sentences.
Example.
Examples.
Okay, sir.
Next, adverb of place.
Hmm.
Adverb of place tells us where an action is done or where something happened.
Hmm.
Adverb of place answers the question where. I went there yesterday. There is the adverb.
Because it answers the question
You can sit
where.
here.
Okay, it shows a place, right? Where?
Yes, ma'am. You can sit here. Here is the adverb. I did not find the ball anywhere. Anywhere is the adverb.
Correct.
Third one, adverb of time. Adverb of time tells us when an action is done or when something happens. Adverb of time answers the question when. He will come tomorrow. Tomorrow is the adverb of time.
Because it answers
Now
the
I will
question
come.
when, right? It shows
Question
time.
when.
Tomorrow is the
Yes.
time.
Second example, now is the adverb of time. And third one, yesterday.
Yes. I have a
Fourth
point
one,
to share, children, after the class. Okay.
Ma'am, I also have a
Continue.
doubt.
Adverb of frequency. Adverb of frequency. How many times have the action done? Adverb of frequency answers the question how often or how many times or how frequently.
Correct.
Example, Ram goes to the library every day. Every day is the adverb of frequency because that word tells us how many times does Ram goes to the library.
See, you can see the similarity
Second one,
between every day and adverb of time. So there is no much difference between adverb of frequency and adverb of time. Okay, but there are, because here it shows how often, in what intervals. There it is actually pointing out the exact time. That is the difference. Okay, continue.
Second example, I sometimes drink tea in the morning. Sometimes.
It shows that
Third
not
one,
every day.
Yes, not every day.
They are never late to school. Never. And the last one, adverb of degree. This states the intensity or the degree to which a specific thing happens or is done. Adverb of degree answers the question how much or how far, also to what extent. Those laddus are very sweet. In this, very is the adverb of degree. That child is very talented. In this also, very is the adverb. They are extremely happy. Extremely is the adverb of degree here.
Yes.
Now
What extent,
questions.
right? Extremely happy. To what extent the child is happy, isn't it? It answers in that way.
Yes. First question, Agni. He brushes twice a day.
But you have written only brush. There is no subject verb concord. There is no agreement. The verb is not agreeing with the subject. So how are you going to check this? How are you going to rewrite this?
With S.
Oh, absolutely. So that S is missing, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
but ending with S as it is singular.
Yes.
Okay.
Ma'am, Agni.
Yes.
Agni,
Yes.
Answer.
identify the type of adverb.
Twice is frequency.
Correct.
Correct. Second one, now I am free. Which one is the adverb?
Goes to?
Angelina Jones. Angelina Jones.
Type.
Type.
She said time. She said time.
Type. Okay.
Time. No, ma'am, not free. Sorry, not now. Adverb of
Correct. Third one, he played well. He played well in that match. Next question to John Sebi. John Sebi, are you there?
Yes, he is there. He is sitting with his mother.
And
Well.
John Sebi,
Well,
which takes
adverb of manner.
correct? Thank you. Hope I think so. You all understood my
No, you
thought.
don't think so.
Thank
That
you.
is a very good session, my son. Okay, very good
Very good,
preparation,
sir. Thank
very
you.
good presentation. Okay, I miss your face.
Thank
Okay,
you,
now
ma'am.
it is clear here. Excellent, excellent. Give a good
The
clap.
way he presented.
Give a good clap. Very good, very good. Excellent, excellent. Any other presentations today?
Yes, ma'am. I really all the
I think, yeah,
One more student, one more student. Who is that?
Ma'am, can you tell me topic?
Okay, anyway, I'm not wasting my time here. We'll the person who is
Ma'am,
having the
there are
doubt
four
regarding the
students.
topic, please
question
call
I
me.
do free. I thought it.
As I have got two wonderful presentation, and this is actually a challenge. You are challenging me. If your class is not like this, we won't sit, right? So I'm going to make my class a little more interesting in this way, right?
Ma'am, I
So
have
thank
a
you for the tips that you have given to me. Okay, children. So let us begin once again. I think we stopped in the last class with splitting of verbs, isn't it? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
How to
ma'am.
split a main verb, okay, an auxiliary verb. We said, okay, if the question is, after getting a long sentence, if the question is to identify an auxiliary verb and only main verb is given, then you need to break the main verb to get an auxiliary verb from that, right? And you can label, because you will be definitely, after splitting the verb, definitely you will be getting a do, did, or does, right? Yes,
Yes,
or no?
ma'am.
So
Yes,
it is
ma'am.
very sure it is an example for a primary auxiliary verb. Okay, if in the given sentence, if there is an auxiliary verb already present in the form of do form, have form, be form, and modal auxiliary, you can pick that and you can write its name. Okay, and this moment, let me take a special opportunity for congratulating Chinmay for a greatest achievement. Have you noticed?
Yes,
Have you
ma'am.
seen a message in 6 days class group?
Yes,
He is the first runner-up, children. Excellent, Chidmai. Okay, keep it up. Go in heights.
Ma'am, what is the
Fly
meaning
and
of
touch the
runner?
sky and come back. Okay.
Congrats.
Okay, very good, very good. Congratulations. So let us listen again. Let us read again. We are going to talk about identification of an auxiliary verb from a set of sentences. Are you ready to write?
Yes,
I have
ma'am.
a few questions for you. Are you ready to write?
Yes.
Okay, so I do request everybody to take a ruled paper.
Ma'am, can we write behind the notes?
Yes, of course you can. This is a part of your exercise even.
Okay, ma'am.
Question, identify the auxiliary verbs and classify them under primary and secondary. I do repeat. Identify the auxiliary verb and classify them under primary and secondary. So you need to pick out an auxiliary verb from the given set of sentences and label it as whether it is primary, which form, if it is secondary. Okay, just pick out and write. Instead of secondary, you can use the word modal auxiliaries. Okay. See, again, I'm going to stress the word. The right pronunciation of the word MODAL is modal. Modal auxiliaries. It is actually used for showing modalities. So to get that meaning very clear, I'm using the word modal. Okay. The actual pronunciation of the word, I repeat, the actual pronunciation of the word MODAL is modal. British pronunciation is modal auxiliaries. Keep this in your mind. Modal, because it is actually used for showing certain conceptions like modalities like permission, obligation, etc. I have told you in the last class, right? Used to. It is used for showing a past activity, I said in the last class, isn't it? Did I say like that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, of course, I said. Okay, and the usages of ought to, I said in the last class, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And ought to is
Same
equal to
method.
should, which we are using to show some moral obligations. The word obligation, I said, you can call it as responsibility. You ought to respect your father and mother. You can, together you can say parents, right? We ought to respect our parents. I cannot say Pavitra Girish to respect my parent, right? It is my duty. I cannot force her, right? You must come. You must come. There is must is actually a modal auxiliary verb. When Lakshmi sits straight, must. Okay. So this is a kind of modal auxiliary. Modals and semi-modals are also same. Okay. Only because of this two and all some other usages, we are separating it from the normal usages. But the semi-modals are also coming under the modal auxiliary verbs. Keep this in your mind. Okay. Are you ready for the
Say the question.
Excuse me,
I repeat the heading. I do request everybody to mute your audio and listen. Okay, I won't repeat the question again and again. I can repeat only 2 times. So you have to pay attention over here. Clear? Yes.
Okay.
Identify the auxiliary verb and classify them under primary and secondary. I hope already written. Question number 1. I am driving to the beach.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, you are excused, Simon.
Ma'am, my pen finished, so can I take a new one?
It is not my problem. You have to keep a spare pen with you, right?
Ma'am, I
You know that you're writing it from since June. Isn't it, Simon? You're using it from, or I can say that you're using it since June. Month of June. June, July, August, September. It is time to finish your ink.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, get it. I am driving to the beach. This is my sentence. Identify auxiliary verb and mention whether it is primary or secondary auxiliary. Fine. Question number
To the beach.
I am driving to the beach.
Ma'am, do we have to
Who said
underline
I
that?
am going in a car? If I am in a bike, how can I say this? Can I say driving?
Ma'am, what is the sentence?
Can I use the word driving if I am actually going in a bike? You tell me, you correct me if I am saying wrong.
Riding.
It is riding. You are riding a bike and driving a car. That is the difference, right?
Yes,
You cannot use driving when you are going in a bike. I am driving. No, I am riding my bike. I'm riding my bicycle. I'm driving my car. I'm driving my van, right? It is not riding van or riding car. It is driving car and riding bike. Clear? So I am driving to the second question. Question number 2. I did empty the trash. I did empty the trash. I did empty the trash.
Ma'am, can you write on the board?
My English is not good to follow.
Ma'am, it's excellent.
No, ma'am, not because of that. Your voice is
Network, because I can understand network issue. Okay, I thought you are saying because you're not following my English as you're following Pravina ma'am's accent training classes. She was in a very beautiful way. She was handling the set. I don't know what happened.
Okay, ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes. Question number 9. They were going to school. They were going to school. I have bought.
Ma'am, what is the 8th question?
8th question. Could you please read someone? Treya, 8th question.
I
I am drinking water. 8th question. 9th one, they were going to school. 10th one, I have bought a camel. Eleven. I do not eat vegetables. Question number 12. He can ride a bike. Moving to the next page. I can ride a bike, or he can ride a bike.
1 minute.
I should end the meeting by 1:40. So 1 minute is a long duration.
Ma'am, what's the fifth question?
He can ride a bike.
Ma'am, the fifth one.
The fifth one is Julie loves cake.
Okay, ma'am.
Question number 13. I did not win the prize.
Ma'am, what is the sixth and seventh?
Later. Question number 14. Sorry, 14, yes. He may come now. Question number 15. He must reach in time. Question number 16. Do
Please repeat the 15th question.
think he must reach in time. Do think again. 17th one. Bonso had eaten the chicken.
Ma'am,
Question number 18.
Do think again.
Do think again.
Ma'am, in that 17th sentence, it's 8, right? Bonzo had ate the chicken.
Is it right usage? Had ate the chicken. You know what is the rule of past perfect tense, Ayman? Think about the rule of past perfect that you learned last year. And tell me whether has and have, you can use past form or past participle form. 18th question.
Okay.
Stancy washes her dirty dishes. 19th question. Check your answers. Last question. The cat eats fish. Okay, 1 minute only for us to end. I request everybody to write fast, and this is a homework for you. If there is a main verb, no auxiliary verb present, then split the main verb to get the auxiliary verb.
Okay.
And label it. If there is an auxiliary verb already present in the sentence, there is no need for splitting again. Pick out the auxiliary verb and name it. Clear?
Ma'am, can you say the question?
Will you send the notes in the WhatsApp?
These questions you're asking.
No, ma'am. That
Do you want it in WhatsApp?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay.
Ma'am, can you show the two notes?
Ma'am, what is the question? Identify the
Identify auxiliary verb and name whether it is primary or secondary. Clear? It's time. Vinitha ma'am is waiting here. So we shall discuss these answers in the next class. And another announcement. Listen, everyone, please prepare and come. Regular and irregular verb as revision for the revision test in the next class.
Ma'am, you told no. You
For solving, for clearing your doubts, you can call
Ma'am,
me
which
today.
one?
Okay? See you.
Ma'am, which one is the test?
Regular,
should
irregular
split.
verb. Vinitha
Ma'am,
ma'am
we
is
should-
waiting.
Okay, ma'am.
It is her turn now, so I have to withdraw. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.